Hey everyone! Welcome to this course on data stores. The first lesson covers the introduction and fundamentals of data stores, how to create a data store and assign a data structure to it, and finally how to add data to your data store. Let's first begin with the simple definition of what a data store is. A data store is Integromat's internal tool for storing data in your scenarios or for transferring data in between individual scenarios. Data stores are very similar to databases or tables. So now that you have a general idea of what a data store is, let's create one inside Integromat. The first thing to do is add the data store to your scenario. Here are the various modules available. For this demonstration, let's choose the Add Replace a Record module. As you can see, you are prompted to either select a data store from the list or add a new one. Let's add a new data store and name it Tutorial. The next step is to create a data structure for the data store. A data structure, as the name suggests, is a definition of how the data stored inside the data store is structured. If you already have a data structure created, you can select it from the list. For this example, let's create a new data structure by clicking Add. Let's call the data structure Tutorial Data Structure. The next thing to do is set the specification of the data structure. This is where you can define the type of items you would like your data structure to contain. So let's add item and name the first item first_name. The type needs to be text since I'll be storing a text value. Let's add age as the next item. The type needs to be changed to number. Once you have defined your data structure, click Save. Your data store is now ready to accept and store data. As you can see, there is a field that asks for a key. A key is a unique identifier for every record stored in your data store so it can be easily retrieved when needed. You can leave this field empty in order to automatically generate a unique key for every record added to your store. Let's click OK. An important thing to note is that if you ever decide to change the structure of your data store, you need to go to the data store page. Identify your data store and click Edit. Here you can edit your existing data structure or create a new one. Now, let's see how you can add data to your data store. For this example, let's use the Google Sheets Watch Rows module, which triggers every time new data is added to the spreadsheet. Now let's add the data store Add Replace a Record module. Since the data store is already set up, all I need to do is select it from the list. Now, let's map the elements outputted by the Google Sheets module to the correct fields in the data structure. In order to do this, let's first add some column names and data to the Google Sheet. For this example, let's name the first column First Name and the second column Age. I'll also add an entry. Let's add Alex, age 45. As you can see, the elements from the Google Sheets module can now be mapped to the data store module record fields. Let's save the scenario and execute it once. As you can see, the scenario has successfully executed. Let's check the data store to see if the data was successfully added. Here we go. A new record was created with the data obtained from the Google Sheet. And so this concludes our demonstration on adding data to a data store. Here are a few points to remember when working with data stores. A data store is an internal tool for storing data similar to a database or table. Before making use of a data store, you first need to define the data structure that will be associated with it. The data store Add Replace a Record module can be used to add new records to a data store. And that concludes the introduction and fundamentals of data stores. In the next lesson, you will learn how to search for and retrieve records from a data store. See you there!